How to do competitive research right. This can be like stealing sales from the competition if you do it right. There are so many benefits, but so many people get it wrong. In fact, you want to check out my last video talking about how people do it wrong if you haven't seen that yet. We'll wait till you come back. So this can have benefits like to give you ideas for new ranges to sell, to compare your progress to other shops, to know if a niche you're looking at is profitable, to know which platforms of social media work for your type of item, and plenty more benefits. But first, we've got to know how to find a competitor. Actually, there's two different types of competitor. This is where people are getting it wrong. Firstly, you want to find that industry leader, the big guy. These are easy to find. Anytime you're searching for the big keywords in your niche, you'll see this person come up again and again. And the second type of competitor is the guy that's similar to you, that's got a similar level of sales to you, and is it about the same level as you. So firstly, that industry leader, as we said, you can find them easily. They'll be the one you see in search. They'll be the one you see the most of. And what can you use these for? Well, the first big thing is ideas for new ranges. You can look at their shop reviews and see what customers are talking about, what they liked about the item, but at the same time what they would have liked different. Often if you look at the negative reviews, it's just a customer saying maybe they would like this item to be recycled, maybe they would like it to be used in a different way, a different fabric or different colours. So if you see this, then you know maybe this is something to try. And the exact same on their social media. Look at what people are talking about. Look at the questions they're asking. Look at the reasons they use a thing. Even see what type of people they are. This can really help you find a target market. If this big guy is not catering to the boho hippie crowd or something like that, but these people are super interested in the item, you could maybe focus in this direction. And when you're tracking them, you can look at the number of sales they get. It's impossible on Etsy to know the number of sales of an individual listing, but you can find out the daily sales of this one shop, and this will give you an idea if your actual niche is actually likely to be profitable. This is the long game. It's going to take you a while to build up to be this superstar level, but it certainly gives you an idea that if you put all the work in and you got there, would you be making enough to make it worthwhile? And the other thing that's super good to see is what social media works. Look and see what social media platforms they're on, which ones have the most followers, and more importantly, the most engagement on their posts. Look at the types of photography that are working well. Is it lifestyle photography? Is it stark white backgrounds? Is it fun photography? Or is it the more personal touch, inspirational, not so much salesy shots? This gives you an idea of which social media platforms perhaps to focus on first. And what about that second type of competitor, the one that's similar to you? Now these are a bit harder to find. You will have to dig about in search. Look at more specific, lower competition keywords and see the people that pop up more often that started at a similar time to you, that are getting similar number of sales to you. And these are the guys that you can get inspired for keywords, for the SEO. Look at what's working for them and perhaps be inspired this way. Don't copy anybody's listing wholesale, but it might give you some ideas for different types of keywords. Another thing is to track your progress. If you're tracking someone who you both started at a similar level, if you work hard and you're seeing you're getting slightly more sales than them, that can be really motivating. I really like to look at it like you're climbing a ladder. You want to overtake this guy and then find the next competitor that's just a step up, a little bit bigger. Climb your way up to overtake them until finally that big industry leader that you'd identified, you're snapping at his heels. And if you found these competitors and you're looking for an easy way to keep track of them, check out this video over on erank of the competitor tools that can help you keep an eye on your competition.